Hey guys, it's Darien here, and today we're going to do a little bit of a different video. I'm going to be answering a question that I've been getting quite a few times over on my Darien Awaken page from one of my followers named Sana. And today she totally called me out and was like, where the heck's my video? As I totally promised it like a month ago. But she asked me how on earth, with all of the dye process that I put my hair through, do I keep my hair shiny and healthy looking? And so I said, I have a few secrets. And now I'm going to share them with you. Here is my top 5 natural secrets, hair secrets. Then I'm going to end the video with my holy grail product. Here we go. Secret numero uno, the dye process. So, as you know, I've had my hair bleach blonde and multicolored, and now I have blue tips. I don't know if you can see. They're kind of like purpley blue tips. I'm due for another bleach and dye process. But every single time I bleach my hair, I use this. Ba-pow! Olive oil. So what I do with this, now this is organic, I cook with this olive oil, this is organic extra virgin olive oil. You don't really have to use organic when you're using olive oils or when you're using any oils for your skin and things like that. You definitely want to go the route of organic, USDA organic. But if you're using it for your hair, it's not as important, because if you have a lot of thick hair like me, it soaks up hair like crazy. But anytime I'm going to bleach my hair, I will soak my hair in this prior to. So I'll just start at the ends and just pretty much just comb it through my hair with my hands, and then I'll do the dye process. Now sometimes it slows the bleaching process down a little bit, but for me it's so much more important to have pretty blonde hair than it is to have super blonde hair. And so there are other processes that you can use to keep your hair, get your hair to be really, really light. But that's my first. The other thing that I would do as far as the dye process is concerned, just a little tidbit, is to give your hair a break. So if you're going from a hair color like me to like bleach blonde, give it some time. Don't just go platinum overnight, because you'll probably lose all of your hair, no matter how much olive oil you're using. It's probably gonna be broken and nasty and not cute. On to the next secret. Secret number 2, the shampooing process. Now, I don't use any shampoos with any kind of sulfates or chemicals or anything like that. The most natural things that I can possibly use, I really try to. Now, I'm always using all different kinds of shampoos because I like to see the new products, so I don't really have anything in particular, but trying to lessen the amount of chemicals that you're putting in your hair is probably the best thing to do. Now, what happens when you're using just a regular commercial grade shampoo and there's sulfates in it? That's really stripping away your natural oils. And we want to work with the natural oils of our hair. And so letting those sort of breathe. Also, not like, I don't wash my hair every day. I kind of like just let the hair oils. I also play with my hair a lot. I don't know if you've noticed that on any videos, but the oils from your hands kind of help to condition your hair as well. And I don't brush my hair that much. Usually the only time I brush my hair is when I straighten it, like I did just prior to getting on this video. And then I'm not gonna brush my hair at all for probably 3 days, to be honest. Yeah. The other type of shampooing that you can do, and I have used, that's really, really great for girls that want to maybe grow your hair out, you want to go for the cheaper homemade shampoo, or you want to gain your curl back. Like I have naturally curly hair, and if you want to gain your curl back, this is a really awesome process. It is called the no poo shampoo routine. The no poo routine. I don't know, they call it no poo because it's no shampoo. All you're using is baking soda and apple cider vinegar. So you want to get just regular baking soda, Arm & Hammer baking soda, and mix a little bit of baking soda with a little bit of water and shake it up, and then spread it on your roots while you're in the shower and just kind of massage it in. And you can put it on the rest of your hair, but really focusing on the roots. And then they say that you should rinse it with apple cider vinegar and water mixture. Make sure you're using an apple cider vinegar that is natural with the mother. Bragg's is a good one, Mrs. Bragg's or Bragg's, whatever it's called. But so they say that you should do that rinse every time you shampoo. That didn't really work for me. So usually what I would do is like maybe once a week or every 2 weeks, I would use the ACV wash, like rinse on my hair after I did the no poo baking soda and water mixture. But usually I just did the baking soda and water mixture. And what happened was you have to go through this phase of like your hair is kind of getting rid of all of the crazy products that you've had in it. And so you go through like a weird phase, but then after a while, my hair was so, it looked like a little child's hair, you know, like children hair that's just like that beautiful, like soft and shiny and bouncy. And it was just so easy to work with, and I never put any products in it, and it was gorgeous. On to the next secret. Secret number 3, damage control. So, when your hair is wet after you've gotten out of the shower, it's really important to, well, one of the things that I don't do is I don't put my hair in the towel and then twist it all up real tight and then wrap it around my head. I don't do that because your hair is most vulnerable when it's wet. I don't put it up when it's wet. I really just kind of either let it air dry or I'll blow dry it, and that's it. So the way that I use my towel, I put my towel on, is like this. So I take a towel like so, and I do the Mother Mary style. I put it over my head like this. I wrap my hair behind, and I kind of fold it under, and I squeeze out the water, and I just do like that. And I look like Mother Mary. But when it comes off, my hair looks good. And that is all that matters. So yeah, that like twisting, it's not good for your hair. And that was a tip that I learned, like I probably read like a Cosmo magazine when I was like 13, and I've been doing that ever since. I have never wrapped my hair in a towel in like 15 years. Next tip. Tip number 4 is a product that is pretty much the only product that I put in my hair as far as like styling products. And it is another one of my holy grail products just because I use it literally for everything and it's amazing. But as far as my hair is concerned, I use this as sort of like a leave-in conditioner and then also like a styler. So sometimes like if my hair is wet, I will put it in my hair if I'm going to wear it curly. And if I'm going to straighten it, I'll straighten it and then I'll put it in and then, or I'll blow dry it and then put the stuff in and then I will straighten it. And that is a boom, coconut oil. Now, who doesn't swear by coconut oil these days? I mean, it's amazing. So you have to make sure that you get organic, unrefined coconut oil. I've made the mistake when I first started doing coconut oil of not getting that, and you just don't get the power from the unrefined and organic. So the way to really tell is, one, it says unrefined, but it smells like coconuts. It smells really good. I don't even like coconuts and it smells good. And so the trick is that a little bit goes a long way, okay? So you're really only going to need, like I have relatively thick, not extremely thick coarse hair, but I have relatively thick, wavy to curly hair. And so I'll just take like that, just like a little bit, nothing crazy. And then I'll rub it all in my hands and I'll kind of just do this, you know, like I just don't go crazy. Just don't go crazy. And then I might pay a little bit more attention here in some of the flyaways. I'll do a little bit of this. But one mistake that my daughter makes is she just goes and then it's like she looks all greasy. Another big tip is that when you're doing this with your hair while your hair is wet, you actually need less. Because for some reason, the way your hair dries with the coconut oil in it, you don't want to... it just, I don't know, it just looks greasy if you put too much in it. So my hair is kind of like normal to thick hair, and so you want to use even less than that. If you have really thin hair, you probably don't want to use coconut oil at all, or you want to, maybe you can use it as like a hair mask or something like that. There are other ways to use it for thin hair, but you might want to skip on that one. But that kind of helps with a lot of shine and conditioning. Definitely, if I wear my hair curly, this is all I use. I do not put any product in my hair other than coconut oil when I wear my hair curly, because I'm just not one of those girls that likes crunchy hair. I'm just not a crunchy hair kind of girl. All right, next secret. Secret number 5, styling. So I have this blow dryer. This is an ion blow dryer, and it is, I think this one's by Babyliss. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, this one is by Babyliss, and this one has lasted me so many years. It's an ion one. It's really great. So you want to get yourself a good blow dryer, but the key is to, when you're using your round brush, if you're going to be straightening, to get that shine, you want to kind of pull it taut with the brush, and always point the blow dryer away from, sort of in the direction of the hair cuticle like growth. So if you're going to kind of like flip your hair up like this and blow dry like this, you're going to point the blow dryer like this so that it's going in the direction of the hair follicle, because otherwise you're just going to make your hair look real funky. And the styling process is another key to keeping that shiny look, okay? Another thing is getting yourself a ceramic. I like the really, really thin straighteners. This is one by Eva. This retails, I think, for around $50. I got it for $20 at like Marshall's or Burlington or something, but I love this. I've had it for about, I think, a year or two now. And I like it because you can get really close to the root with the thinner ones. And this one you can actually curl too. So I think that this one is awesome. All right, guys, so there were my 5 best natural tips for keeping your hair healthy and shiny through all of your many dye processes. If you really want to know the types of dye that I do use a lot of different colors in my hair. Most of the time I use the ion ones, and then I'll mix that with like a conditioner to kind of dilute it. So if you want to know any more tips about the hair routines that I use, just ask me down below. I also cut my own hair. I don't think I should be giving any tips on that though, because that's probably not the best idea. But now on for my holy grail product. This is a product that I got a few months ago in one of my, I believe it was my Pop Sugar must-have box. And I have been using it ever since. And it is, I think when you look at my hair and you see the hair on the videos and it looks super shiny and beautiful and luscious, I think it's usually because I've used this product. The Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask by Briogeo. This also has no sulfates, no silicones, no parabens, no phthalates. It's got none of that crap in it that is going to work against your natural hair oils, which is really what we want to work with. It smells yummylicious. It does not, and it's like natural scent. It's not like artificial fragrance or anything like that. And you guys know from watching one of my videos that I'm not a perfumey kind of person. I don't even know, like, it's not thick like a deep conditioner at all. It doesn't have that thick residue whatsoever. You put it on and it almost like melts into your hair, because when you wash it out, it's almost like nothing comes out of your hair. It's really crazy. I don't know how it works so great, but it does. Now, I'll use this every couple weeks. Like, I don't even use it that often. It says you can use it every day. It says you can use it once a week. I use it every couple weeks and it lasts me pretty long. I will put it on my hair after I've gotten out of the shower. I'll put a paper bag or a plastic bag over my head and I'll just leave it on for like 30 minutes and then wash it out. So that's what I did before I got on here. And you can kind of look at that. Like, the shine is there. It just makes your hair look so beautiful. I don't even understand. Now, this retails for $36. Seems a wee bit pricey, and I only got it a couple months, maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, and it's practically gone. But I will tell you that is only because I have a daughter, Kylie, whose hair goes below her ass. And so it is so long and so thick. She has Asian hair and she's got a lot of it, and she uses this often. So that is really, and she probably uses way too much of it, to be completely honest. But that's really the only reason. This probably would last me almost a year. So I think that the $36 is totally worth it. And I wouldn't use it every single day because I would like to conserve the product. And I would totally use this maybe on a weekly basis. I mean, if you really want your hair to just stay luscious and beautiful like that all the time, definitely use this. But this on top of all of my daily hair secrets and just using all of those secrets as, I mean, they're just part of my daily routine. I've been doing them for years and years and years. And it's really that gradual process that helps your hair to stay beautiful and healthy and shiny. And I dye my hair like crazy. I straighten my hair like crazy. I do so much to my hair and it still loves me back. So those are my 5 hair secrets plus my holy grail product. Now, be sure to subscribe to this channel and you will be getting lots more videos like this one and all of my subscription box unboxings that I do. Check out the channel, subscribe, and then go head over and check out my other 2 channels that are listed in the description below. I will try to put as many links as I can down below just to give you a reminder of these products and possibly where you can find them. I'll see what I can do. If I can't, I'm definitely just gonna list them for you. If I can't find them, because some of them are kind of old. That's it for the video, guys, and I just want to remind you that true beauty comes from the soul and the best accessory is joy. I'll see you guys on the next video. Mwah.